Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my friends. How is your week going? If you're on the East Coast like I am, we're dealing with quote unquote snowmageddon, right? I mean, just for the area, 2, 3 inches is a lot. A lot of Northerners, you guys are like that's it. Oh yeah, I could still go golfing. Yeah, cool, right? Anyway, so just want to come check in with you guys, see how you were doing. We're heading into the middle of the week. We're the halfway, a little past the halfway point of the month, and we are progressing, we are moving along, and things are going quick. As you can tell, this week's topic we've been kind of discussing, being authentic and being true to who you are. So today we just kind of want to touch on, those values, living out those values. What are your values? What are your ethos, right? And are you living up to it? Making sure you're not that leader who's out there, you know, the do as I say, not as I do leader, being the one who's true, who's authentic, whose character just beams out and people feel it. They could feel that trust, they could feel that warmth coming from you, and that honesty, right? You're not going to be everything to everyone, and that's perfectly fine. And you don't need to be, right? But you have to be true to who you say you are, and to the values you're putting out there, right? So if you're out there talking about honesty and integrity, and you're doing everything that's not honest and and with good integrity, you're going to start to lose people. People aren't going to trust you, they're going to go away from you, right? They're going to look for other things. And I mean, I can't make it any clearer than that. If you say you are something, you have to live up to it. Your actions will always speak louder than your words, right? One of the things you see, a lot of when people have to beat their chest and say they are the leader, are usually not the ones who are in charge, right? It's because they're lacking respect. People don't respect them. They may respect the position you hold, but do they respect you as a person and as a leader, right? So just I know a lot of you guys, that is not your problem. You don't have that problem. It's a general discussion we're out here having because you see it out there, and it can become a very bad, toxic thing, especially in a work environment. In your organization, if you have one of those leaders who is everything but what they say they are, right? You could cause a lot of issues. So, definitely want to stay away from those leaders. And if you are a leader to that individual, right? You need to teach them, you need to coach them, you need to mentor them and get them back on the right, because sometimes they may not even realize they're doing it. So, I encourage you leaders, if you have those subordinates, those direct reports out there who are like that, kind of coach them, mentor them, get them right. If you are that person, listen to what your team is saying, listen to what they're doing, and remember what I said: actions speak louder than words. Pay attention, right? Pay attention to your team and what's going on. But most of you here in the network, you guys don't, you have that problem at all. You guys are out there crushing it. You're hitting goals, you're hitting milestones. Your team is excited to come and show up and put on their best work and do their A game. And a lot of that because is that you've created this culture where it's bigger than them. It's bigger than hitting a metric. It's bigger than hitting a basic goal or a basic milestone, right? You've created this something bigger, and they're excited to be a part of it. So keep up that good work, keep moving forward, and you guys got this. You guys are going to crush this. Anyway, I want to hear from you. How are you guys doing? Is there anything I could do to help you out and help you, create that environment where people thrive? All right, can't wait to hear from you guys. And if you're out here on the East Coast, try to stay warm. Hope be safe out there, especially on these roads. Hey, I'm always here for you guys. If you need anything, stay good.